What's good, YouTube? You already know who it is. It's your boy Charles Owen, and we back at it again. Tonight, sorry the lighting sucks, but tonight I'm gonna show you guys a little bit. It's archive, top secret type joint of a leg day for me. Now, unlike other people, I believe that I was blessed with genetically some skinny ass legs. The reason why I say that I believe I'm blessed is because when you start to see these joints popping, you'll understand that my method of working, of training legs, works. You know, because my father has some small ass legs, small ass calves, and you know, because I am his son, I was blessed with the same thing. But I'm gonna show you my leg routine that I believe helped put some size on my calves, my quads, and my hamstrings. Now the key to this is high reps mixed in with some heavy weights, you know. So I just want you guys to stay tuned, and you know, about to get it in. But before we even do all that stuff, I just want to touch base on a little rant on procrastination. Yeah, one of those two. So, as human beings, we tend to push off a lot of things. Mostly the things that we should be doing. Whether it's studying, whether it's working, whether it's as simple as going to school or going to work on time. You know, we tend to push it off. Whew. Walking up these flight of steps and try to talk. My conditioning sucks. But we tend to push off a lot of things. And some of the things that we push off is the right things we need, you know, to elevate our lives. So, to make a long story longer, my best advice is to write down what you want to do, and don't allow the day to end without doing at least that one thing. You know, always keep your mind on what you want to do in order to achieve your level of success. You know, it can be as little as making it to work on time for the entire week. What do you do to get there on time? Stop BSing, make sure everything's set in order, so when it's time to leave, you just leave, you know? So, before I hit these weights up, I just wanted to shine a little light on procrastinating and how we tend to do it often. Stop procrastinating and get your money, alright? I'm about to get mine, so stay tuned. Now, the reason why I do the reason why I do lunges as a warm-up is because it evenly you're separately working out each leg. So instead of like the squat where you're squatting with both legs and both legs are supporting your body, when you're lunging, you divvy it up. So one leg is playing a role of two. So you're maintaining your entire body weight with one leg, majority, whichever leg is up front. Now, there was a side I did it on a side view so you can see just exactly how your legs should bend and everything. 90-degree angle. Do not allow your lead leg knee to pass your big toe, or else you're at risk of injury, messing with your knees. You don't want that. We're here to train longevity. We train smart. Like to stay healthy while we're doing it and enjoy doing it at the end of the day. But I just wanted to stop just to explain why I'm lunging, because we're still warming up the legs, your lower. We're still warming up the legs and everything, because after this, then we're gonna add some weight on, do some lunges with the barbell, do some leg curls, hamstring curls, whatever squats, you know what I'm saying? But enough talking, I'm rambling, let's get back to this. High reps. The weight is semi-light, okay? But high reps, high volumes, think about that. We want to exhaust the muscle. Exhaust the I'm working on the hamstrings right now. So I'm trying to exhaust the hamstrings. Let's get it, man. So, what the hell was I just doing? What was I just doing? Basically, what I was doing was it's called negatives. So what negative is it's another way of training whatever muscle group you're doing at the time. So basically, it's forcing you to keep a control of whatever weight that you're either pulling or pushing. Okay, in this case, I'm curling. I'm about 80 pounds. So because I'm doing it in a slow motion, I'm forcing the muscle to continue contracting and everything. It's another way of forcing whatever muscle you're trying to grow. These are just little snippets and everything I'm showing you guys. I hope you guys enjoying this and anything, because I'm enjoying it. But this is one way of forcing my hamstrings. And if you're doing a negative with bench pressing, your chest, whatever the case may be, is one way of growing whatever muscle group you choose while you're doing this exercise. Alright, so those was two different hamstring curls that I just did. One was simple, the neutral one, if you must. Everybody does that. The second one, not a lot of people do it because not a lot of people really care or they even know about negatives, but it's called negatives. Google it, look it up, but you don't have to, because I just explained it to you. Yeah. Hello, buddy. Bro. here's something that for the fact that I've been reading up on it. Here's a mistake I feel like a lot of people make, and thus the reason why there's a lot of ankle injuries. You know, a lot of people aren't really seeing any growth within their calves and everything. It's because the calf is such a small muscle to grow and everything like that. People automatically assume, let's just put some heavy ass weights or just put a lot of weights on whatever calf machine that we're about to use and everything, and we just start doing a crap ton of reps and everything. I would advise not to do that, but you want to first build like a foundation within the calf muscle. So you want to actually do light weights for high reps. Remember, it goes back to that whole light weights, high reps beginning, because what you're actually doing is you're building a foundation, and two, you're exhausting the muscle and everything like that. And over a period of time, you could then increase the weight in order to gain more mass within your calves and everything. Yeah, so a lot of ankle injuries because we're trying to raise friggin' 100 plus pounds, you know, with our ankles alone, and we're putting so much stress on our ankles to the point that it starts to hurt, it starts to break down and everything like that. And you know, that's not what we want to do. But what you want to do is you want to go light first, and once you go light, then you gradually start to increase the weight and everything like that, because one, you're strengthening your ankles as well, you're strengthening your calves as well, and that's how you will improve growth, that's how you will promote growth within your calf muscles. And it takes time. Like I said, I don't have the biggest calves, as you can see. You know, my lower body it needs work, it needs a lot of work, but I feel like this is the best way for me. Not everybody is like me, not everybody has the same mindset as me. But there you have it, everybody. Now let's just do a little recap just in case you wasn't able to hear me clearly because of the loud ass music I was playing in the gym. Alright, so in order to make any muscle group, even though this is a leg video that you're watching, in order to make any muscle group grow, you need to just focus on a few things. You need to focus on the amount of reps that you're doing, and you need to focus on the weight that you're doing. Now, if you want to shred, get cut, you need first you need a balanced diet. Your balance needs to be on point, but you need to focus on light to medium weights with high reps. Light, medium weights, high reps. The amount of reps I'm talking about is anywhere between 20 reps until failure. Max it out. Now, if you want to grow, for your muscles to grow, you need to focus on low reps and heavy weights. Low, heavy weights. Anywhere between one rep max up until 5 or even 6 maybe, with medium to heavy weights. So those are the two things you need to focus on if you're trying to cut up for the summertime, or if you want to bulk up or gain size or gain mass. Now, this video is to build muscles in your legs, to build your quads, to build your hamstrings, to build your calves and everything. But you notice that with the calves, I was going light with high reps. Reason being is because I have small calves, so I'm really trying to develop the muscles first before I get to, start breaking them into heavier weights. That's what I was explaining earlier in the video, that some people, they just jump straight to the heavy weights. If you're a beginner, or if you're really trying to build size within your calves, you don't want to just jump into heavy weights because you could risk injury. What you want to do is you want to slowly work your way into them heavy weights. Meaning, you want to start off with some light to medium weights with high reps, and then work your way up to the heavy weights and everything like that. Do that, and I could guarantee you over time, because building size in your calves takes a lot of work, a lot of dedication, a lot of sweat and tears, but it's possible and it's doable. You just have to be patient with them and they'll grow within time. All right. So if you haven't gotten anything out of this video, I advise you to rewind it, because I'm giving you some gems, man. I'm giving you some stuff. If you don't want to take this stuff, give it to somebody else. I guarantee it's gonna help them. But I'm about to be out. I'm in a parking lot. There's nobody here, you know. But I'm about to dip. I'm about to go home, get some sleep, because when I wake up, I gotta come back at it again, hit it real right. You feel me? So if you haven't already, guys, subscribe to my channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend. Support my joint and stop playing. Support your boy. Stop playing. Like, comment, and look out for the next video. Don't forget to shoot me any ideas that you want, anything that you're struggling with. Shit doesn't even have to be fitness. It could be life. You know what I'm saying? It could be life issues that you be dealing with. Shoot, I went to school for counseling, so I know what I'm talking about. You feel me? So look out for your boy. Another video is dropping soon. Peace.